US versus China, the naval war no one is talking about. The world is on the brink of a naval arms race like never before. Nations are pouring resources into their naval fleets, aiming to outdo each other in a show of maritime strength. This race is not just about numbers, it's about technological advancements, strategic positioning, and global influence. The stakes have never been higher, and the seas are becoming increasingly crowded with powerful warships from various countries. China is building warships at an unprecedented speed, launching new vessels almost every month. Their shipyards are working around the clock, producing state-of-the-art destroyers, frigates, and submarines. This rapid expansion is part of China's broader strategy to assert its dominance in the Asia-Pacific region and beyond. The Chinese Navy, once considered a regional power, is now emerging as a formidable global force. Meanwhile, the United States still reigns as the most powerful navy on Earth. With its fleet of aircraft carriers, advanced submarines, and cutting-edge technology, the U.S. Navy has long been the benchmark for naval supremacy. However, maintaining this dominance requires constant innovation and significant investment. The U.S. is not just resting on its laurels, it is actively enhancing its capabilities to counter any potential threats. But what happens when these two giants finally collide? The increasing presence of both U.S. and Chinese warships in strategic waters has led to heightened tensions and close encounters. Naval standoffs are becoming more frequent, raising the risk of miscalculations that could escalate into full-blown conflicts. The world watches with bated breath as these two superpowers navigate the treacherous waters of military rivalry. Will the U.S. Navy still dominate, or is China secretly preparing for a future showdown? Military analysts are divided, with some predicting that China's rapid advancements could soon challenge U.S. supremacy, while others believe that the U.S. will continue to hold its ground. The outcome of this naval arms race will shape the future of global power dynamics. Let's find out. This is the ultimate battle of warships, China versus America. Who will rule the seas? Aircraft carriers are the ultimate symbols of naval power. These massive floating fortresses project strength and influence across the globe, serving as the centerpiece of modern naval fleets. They are not just warships, they are mobile air bases capable of launching and recovering aircraft, conducting surveillance, and providing humanitarian aid. The U.S. has 11 nuclear-powered supercarriers, each a marvel of engineering and military might. These vessels are the backbone of the U.S. Navy, enabling rapid deployment of air power anywhere in the world. They are equipped with the latest technology, including advanced radar systems, missile defense, and electronic warfare capabilities, while China currently has only 3. However, China's naval ambitions are growing rapidly. The Liaoning, Shandong, and the newest addition, the Fujian, represent significant advancements in Chinese naval capabilities. These carriers are a clear indication of China's intent to expand its influence on the high seas. But here's the shocking part. China's latest carrier, the Fujian, is a game-changer. This vessel is not just another addition to their fleet, it signifies a leap in technology and capability. The Fujian is designed to operate more efficiently and effectively, with state-of-the-art systems that rival those of the most advanced navies. Is equipped with electromagnetic launch catapults, a technology that significantly enhances the carrier's ability to launch aircraft quickly and with greater payloads. This system, previously exclusive to the U.S. Ford-class carriers, marks a significant technological achievement for China, just like the U.S. Ford class. The inclusion of this technology in the Fujian suggests that China is closing the gap in naval capabilities faster than many experts anticipated. This development has significant implications for the balance of naval power in the Asia-Pacific region and beyond. Are they catching up faster than we think? The rapid advancements in China's carrier program raise important questions about future naval strategy and the potential for shifts in global maritime dominance. As both nations continue to innovate and expand their fleets, the race for naval supremacy is far from over. Military analysts are now debating China's carrier development. The focus is on the new Chinese aircraft carrier, the Fujian, which has recently made headlines. Experts are examining its capabilities, technological advancements, and potential impact on global naval power dynamics. Is China's Fujian a game-changer or just hype? The Fujian boasts advanced features such as electromagnetic catapults and a larger flight deck, which could significantly enhance its operational efficiency. analysts are questioning whether these advancements will shift the balance of naval power in the Asia-Pacific region. And what about the U.S. Ford class? The Ford-class carriers have long been considered the pinnacle of naval engineering, with their state-of-the-art technology and unparalleled combat capabilities. However, with the emergence of new players like the Fujian, there are growing concerns about whether the Ford class can maintain its superiority. Is it still a symbol of proven dominance, or is it becoming outdated tech? The Ford-class carriers have been the backbone of the U.S. Navy for years, but rapid advancements in military technology and the rise of new competitors are challenging their status. Experts are debating whether the U.S. needs to innovate further to stay ahead. Looking ahead, could China deploy more carriers than the U.S. by the year 2040? Projections suggest that China is rapidly expanding its naval fleet, with plans to commission several more carriers in the coming decades. This potential shift in naval power could have significant implications for global security and geopolitical stability. Forget aircraft carriers, destroyers are the real backbone of naval combat. You see, China's Type 055 destroyers are larger, stealthier, and carry more missiles than the U.S. Arleigh Burke class. But you know, does bigger always mean better? Let's dive into China's Type 055. We're talking about a vessel that displaces 13,000 tons, which is bigger than any U.S. destroyer. It boasts 112 missile launch cells, more than the Arleigh Burke, and of course it has advanced stealth features. U.S. Arleigh Burke class 96 missile launch cells, less than Type 055. Proven in combat, China has never used Type 055 in real battle. Advanced Aegis radar system, the best in the world. Controversy alert? Could China's destroyers already be more powerful than America's? Or is combat experience more important than raw firepower? This is where things get really interesting. Submarines are the most feared weapons in naval warfare. The US has the best nuclear submarines in the world, but China is rapidly closing the gap. US Virginia class versus China's Type 093B. US submarines are quieter and deadlier. China is building submarines faster than any other country. The US only uses nuclear submarines, while China has both nuclear and diesel subs. Could China's growing submarine fleet challenge America's underwater dominance? Or is the US still untouchable? Here's the elephant in the room: Taiwan. If China invades, will the US intervene? And more importantly, does China have the naval power to pull off a successful amphibious invasion? China's Type 075 assault ship. It boasts a massive amphibious landing capability. Some speculate it's designed for a Taiwan invasion. It carries attack helicopters and landing craft. The U.S. America-class assault ship. It carries F-35Bs, a capability for which China has no equivalent. The U.S. has more experience in amphibious operations, plus, it has global deployment capability. Could China actually pull off a Taiwan invasion, or would the United States Navy obliterate China's landing forces before they even reach the shore? So who really has the stronger Navy? Let's break it down. Aircraft carriers, United States wins. More carriers, nuclear power, battle-tested. Destroyers, China wins. Bigger, more powerful ships, submarines, United States wins. More advanced, stealthier. Amphibious warfare, United States wins. F-35B, more experience. Final question. Is China just one step behind the United States? Or are they on track to become the dominant naval power of the 21st century? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe for more military superpower showdowns.